Hello friends, this is Abdul Rashid. This video is especially for intermediate second year students as today we are going to discuss the topic waves. If you understand the concepts and if it is useful for you, you can share it with your friends. Thank you. So first of all, we will try to understand what does a wave mean. So basically, a wave is nothing but a disturbance which is created in a medium which carries energy from one point to another point. The next and very most important point about the waves is that particles present in the medium does not move from one point to another point, but they remain at their own position. They just oscillate and they transfer the energy from one point to another point. That is the significance of wave. For example, as you can see here we are having a tub of water and we are throwing a stone in it. Throwing a stone is nothing but making the disturbance. So when you throw a stone in the tub of water, you will see concentric circles about the point of disturbance. So what happens here is if you disturb the first particle, it will disturb its neighboring particle and it will disturb its neighboring particle and so on. The disturbance moves from one point to another point. The first particle does not move from starting point to the final point, but they remain at their own position. They just oscillate and they transfer the energy. In this way, the particles present in the medium are responsible for the transfer of energy. Now, the waves are classified into two types. The first is mechanical waves and the next is electromagnetic waves. So, the mechanical wave is a wave which requires material medium, and that material medium should have properties of elasticity and inertia. Example, water waves, waves produced in strings, ropes and wires, and sound waves are the examples for mechanical waves. Now, the second type of wave is electromagnetic wave. An electromagnetic wave is consisting of electric field and magnetic. And an electromagnetic wave does not require any material medium. A material medium is nothing but a particle medium or a medium in which some mass is present, some particles are present. And an electromagnetic wave is capable of transferring electromagnetic energy. As you can see here, this is a diagrammatic representation of electromagnetic wave. This is consisting of an electric field vector. This is represented by y-axis, and a magnetic field vector which is represented by z-axis, and this k represents the direction of propagation of wave. This is a three-dimensional analysis. If you see carefully, the electric field oscillations are confined to y-axis shown with the black pen, and the magnetic field oscillations are confined to z-axis shown with the pencil, and the electromagnetic wave travels along x-axis. This is shown with the k vector. The k vector represents the direction of propagation of wave, or k shows that in which direction the wave is traveling or in which direction the wave is propagating. The mechanical wave that we have already discussed is further divided into two types. The first is progressive wave and next is stationary wave. So, a progressive wave is a wave which originates or starts from a point and never comes back to its origin and continuously travels in a given direction. This is so-called a progressive wave. Here is the simple representation of progressive wave, that it starts from a given point that is called origin, travels continuously in a given direction and never comes back to the origin. On the other hand, a stationary wave is produced when two progressive waves of same frequency, same wavelength and same amplitude but of opposite phase travels in opposite direction, and when they superimpose with each other, then a stationary wave is formed. This is a simple representation of stationary wave where a progressive wave travels, strikes to a rigid support, reflects back and forms stationary wave. When these loops are formed, we say that stationary wave is formed. Now we need to understand two more terminologies. The first is node, represented by capital letter N, and the next is antinode. A node is a point of zero displacement and antinode is a point of maximum displacement. These node and antinode are formed only in stationary wave. Now we will discuss about the main difference between progressive wave and stationary wave. The most important difference is that progressive wave distributes energy from a point source to a surrounding area, mean it is able to transfer the energy from one point to another point. But on the other hand, no energy or momentum is transferred in a stationary wave. This wave is formed, but this is not able to transfer the energy from one position to the other position. That's why it is so called stationary wave. The progressive wave that we have already discussed is having further two types. The first is transverse wave and the next is longitudinal wave. A transverse wave is a wave in which direction of motion of particles is perpendicular to the direction of propagation of wave. If you see here, the direction of motion of particles is either up or down, but the wave is moving forward. If you consider those two, they are perpendicular to each other. If you consider those two, they are also perpendicular to each other. So this is so called a transverse wave. This is the keyword in this. Next, longitudinal wave. A longitudinal wave is a wave in which direction of motion of particles is same as the direction of motion of wave. If you consider the upper region as positive and the lower region as negative, then the point of maximum positive displacement, this point is called crest, and the point of maximum negative displacement is called trough. Here is the simple representation of longitudinal wave, where the particles oscillates parallelly to the direction of propagation of wave. When a longitudinal wave is formed, rarefactions and compressions are formed. A rarefaction is a situation where the particles goes away from each other and forms a rarefied region, mean in that region there are less number of particles. And compression is a situation where the particles comes closer to each other and forms a crowded region or very dense region. And this compression and rarefactions are formed only in longitudinal wave. As we have already seen that crest and troughs forms in transverse wave.